I'll sit here and it'll be like 0 people watching. It was red as well. Did you actually see the colour of it? What an interesting live stream so far. Get to me pouring a drink. Saying good morning.
What's the evening?
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit, everybody. Are you watching as well? I've just seen you on there as well. It looks like you had a really good couple of days. Yeah, we have had a really... we've had a lot of fun, to be honest. Especially in the car. If you guys are watching the live stream, not streams, the stories across all our channels, it's... we've been having a bit of a laugh. Yeah, Sammy's here as well. She's over there. Do you guys want to come and say hi? Even if you just come and sit, just show your faces for a sec. Yeah, they're here. And Sammy and Colin's like, oh, I've got to move. Hello. Evening. Phil says evening. Hi Phil, how's it going? Oh, that's quite nice actually.
Yeah, I told you.
That is quite nice. So we're at our Airbnb at the moment. And we've got relaxing for once. We've been every night so far. We've got in stupid late, haven't we? And today's been the first time we've kind of got in at a reasonable time. So we went.
You need to tell me that your bunk bed yesterday wasn't relaxing.
I think, to be honest, it probably been less relaxing for you guys just sleeping underneath me with that constant fear of me falling.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
Or maybe I had too much to drink and I was just wetting myself as like it starts raining inside. But yeah, we're in Belgium at the moment, so we thought it was only fitting to get some Belgian beer. So we've got this, which is Fram Bush. Sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Fram Bush. Which is a raspberry Belgian beer. It looks like that. It tastes quite nice, though, to be fair. What are you guys saying? Got Shah saying, hey Tazer, sorry I'm late. We had to bury my grandmother today. She got out, so I didn't mean to laugh at that. That sounded awful. But I know it's Mr. Shannonite, so I know full well he's joking. Because the next one is she got out the coffin 3 times, but we got in there in the end. I didn't even need the rest of the sentence to know he was messing about. I don't have beer and I'm not in France, so not as good as you. Oh, shut up. You're all just as good as I am. I'm a normal person. And to be fair, France ain't exactly miles away, is it? What are you guys giggling about? Okay, Belgium, lol. Have a cola, lol. Nice. So have you guys all been looking at the stories? Today I haven't been able to upload very many because annoyingly enough, I got a Euro SIM card, so I could use the stuff throughout the period where I was away, and it worked perfectly for 3 days, and then literally yesterday night it just was like, nope, not going to work anymore. I've been trying to contact the provider and they're just like, well, you just do these settings, and I've been trying that and it's doing absolutely nothing. So I think we may have to just record stuff and I'll upload it when I can Wi-Fi at the end of the day or something. But yeah, we've been having a load of fun. Been really, really good. Got one more day left and we're meeting Jeff Setix tomorrow, so that should be quite good. In Belgium, if you guys know who he is. Should get you a grade. Honestly, how long have you got left on a trip? Literally, this is the last night we're staying, so we're in Belgium today, and then tomorrow we're spending the day in Belgium, and then we're going to be getting the ferry back quite late tomorrow. So we're almost at the end, but it's been really good, and I'm sure we'll be doing a lot more trips like this in the future, so keep an eye out for them. We've got lots of really good videos for you guys as well, which I've put on a thing somewhere, and I'll eventually get around to editing. Hopefully not too long, I was going to try and edit some stuff while I was away, but it's just been a real ball ache because the software I've got here isn't what I'm used to, and trying to do it in the back of the car as well, especially with some of the roads we've been going on. Yeah, just like bumpity. I'm like, right, press this button, and then press one that's 5 to the left or something. Hey Nathan, how's you? I'm good, thank you very much. Charlotte Westwood. Yeah, I'm doing really well. We're doing really, really well. Can't complain at all. How are you finding your first European road trip? Well, it's not my first European road trip. I mean, I've done smaller ones. but this is the first time that we've been away for multiple days. The first time I've actually been overnight in another location, in another country. So well, it's been good. It's been really, really good. I'm sure these guys are sick of me already. So
No comment.
no comment. They didn't deny it in any way, shape, or form. But it's funny because I've probably been cramping their style for the last few days because I've literally been. We started off in a relatively large hotel room, and every night they've got smaller and smaller. And last night, when I say we were practically on top of each other, I literally was on top of them, literally right above them. So yeah, it's got tonight. We're in a nice, massive Airbnb, which was an absolute bargain, by the way. This is like a huge house from 1875. It was built.
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
1875, so well over 100 years old, and it was like 57 quid for the night. So that's dirt cheap. So yeah, we're really enjoying the nice space and privacy. And the bath as well. They've got a bath. We're going to do our showers and stuff the last few days. Evening, says Mr. E. Hello, Mr. E. How are you doing? That's good. Love your videos, mate. Thank you. Just quick question actually. While I'm on stream, how many of you guys are getting notifications for the videos? Because I've had comments recently where people have said that they missed the videos. And I know that I've been doing them less regularly. I know that they are now one a month, but I'm still uploading regularly. So I'm just curious to see if you guys are getting the notifications for videos and stuff. Let me know if you are or not. I wonder why that ghost is behind you. What? What ghost? What about Colin? That's just Colin, he's not ghost. Always get notifications. Excellent, good. £15 for 18.75 Airbnb, £125 Travelodge. Yeah, exactly. This is, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, the one we stayed in last night, which when I was literally in a bunk bed, sleeping on top of the other guys, how much was that? Was that 80? £77. So that gives you a bit of comparison. You know, this place, 57 quid. That one was £77. I do love Airbnb. Obviously, depending on where you are, is depending on how expensive it is, and also you've got to try and get it booked in a little bit in advance. If you try and do it on the fly, it's quite difficult to find a good price. But yeah, we put this one. Actually, it was this morning, wasn't it? So it wasn't too
Yeah, I
in
did
advance.
that
Yeah,
this morning.
but we found it last night. Not put one out recently though. Tut tut. Yeah. So the obviously I was meant to do one on the 1st, but I'm kind of here. So I've had a little bit of trouble trying to get stuff edited. Like I said, bouncing up and down in the back of the car doing that, and we've been really busy as well. Like apart from food stops, sleeping, explores. That's pretty much the only reason we've got out of the car. Otherwise, we've been driving around everywhere. How many miles have we done so far? Is it 1,200?
1200, I think.
Yeah, about 1,200 miles. So we've been all over the place. But yeah, there will be one out as soon as I get back. I'll be editing the first one of this to get out as soon as possible. So keep an eye out for it. Otherwise, they usually go up once a month, which has been the 1st. But again, because this is a road trip, I might try and do these 2 weekly. Depending, I mean, I want to say that yes, but it depends on work and things like that and other things. But I'll try and get these up 2 weekly if I can, just so it sort of has some sort of semblance and it's not like you're having to wait months for the next part of the road trip. How to unbell the repress bell now, getting notifications. Oh, okay, yeah. YouTube is funny like that. It breaks sometimes and you're just like, what the hell's going on? So yeah, just double check if you're not getting notifications to sort of do what you did. Unpress the bell and then press it again to see if you get notifications. Also, there's a little drop down menu that says something about getting all notifications rather than just some. So maybe just double check that as well. But it should be. Melanie says hello. Hi Melanie, how's it going? YouTube a full-time job or do you have a daytime job? If so, what? My YouTube. I wish YouTube was my full-time job. It's not. I get a lot less than you think. I've got £17 this month, so soddle, absolutely soddle. So I have to have a full-time job. My full-time job is a video editor though, so that's not too bad. I can do what I love, which is cool. Which one of Colin's cars are you in? I think it's
Especially for the
the Lamborghini we're in, isn't it? The Lamborghini something or other.
Picasso.
Yeah, we're in a Citroen Picasso. We had to try and fit in. You know, it sort of works with the French cars and stuff. So yeah, and also it's spacious. Lamborghinis are a bit shit when it comes to storing stuff.
They're horrible to drive.
Yeah, Adam, can you imagine driving them on these roads?
Terrifying.
You'd have taken off. Food stops important. Yeah, I agree. So does my stomach. Hi Mel. Hi Phil. Hi Gus. Are they people in the chat? Or are you just saying hi to random people? Oh, they are. So you're just saying hi to random people. Hi Luke. Lambo Picasso. Nice. Yeah, that's it. The Lambo Picasso. Brand new out. The front end looks like a sports car and the back end it looks like a bus. It's cool.
When you go around the corner, it feels like you're in a boat.
To be fair, with the suspension on that Picasso, it feels like that anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it was on the Eurotunnel, wasn't it? We were on the Eurotunnel. It was just everyone else's car, rock steady, not moving at all. Yours like a piece of jello.
Yeah, I know.
Charlotte Westwood said, hiya Colin.
Hello.
I like this. This is actually really good. It's surprising because I don't actually usually drink beer.
Explain why you think it's
It
good.
tastes like Roy Bean.
Yeah, but I think that's why I like it though, because it doesn't taste like normal beer.
It's actually like you've got the worst beer going and put a little bit of Ribena in it.
Oh well, we have to do it. We have to try some Frambush.
Yeah, everybody's got to try a little bush.
Got to give a good taste of Fram's Bush. Well, I'd say it on live stream. I'm probably not. So what's everyone else up to tonight? Colin's going for a quick wee, just in case you didn't hear that. Just thought I'd let you know he's going for a quick wee.
What was that? You're going to take a dump?
He's taking a dump. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, he's taking a dump as well. So update. It's good job we haven't got smell-o-vision.
Trust me, really good job.
Really good job. Yeah. Where's put up with in the car? Jesus.
It's been horrendous today.
Melanie says, "Hi, hey Colin, and an unidentified lady."
Hello.
It's Sammy. Do you want to come say hi? This is Sammy.
Hi.
I put my finger right in your face. I was like, "This is Sammy." You can't see it. So you'll be starting a YouTube channel soon. Have you decided on a name yet?
Toying.
Toying. So the channel's going to be
Go on,
called.
have they got any names?
The channel's going to be called Toying.
Toying with Sammy.
Oh God, no! Don't say that on the stream, Jesus Christ. So yeah, if you've got any ideas for names, because Sammy wants to start an Urbex channel, so if you've got any ideas for names, it's Formula, isn't it?
My game tag is Formula.
Yeah. So on Twitch, she streams on Twitch, and she's known as Formula. So if you can think of something around Urbex that goes with Formula, that's quite cool. So I think the suggestion I had was the Exploration Formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I thought was quite cool. I saw you, Colin.
Oh, what?
Nice try though. So yeah, so we got. I'm missing all the comments now. Watching wrestling as well. This stream will be working, but laptop was decided Friday came early. Is it broken? Is it? Yeah, it sounds like my phone. It's just like, yay, the weekend. It's like, fuck you, it's not the weekend. I hope there's some good vids coming soon. There are some very good videos coming soon. You're not going to want to miss them, trust me. Fairly new subscriber, been urbexing a lot myself, Mr. E. Urbex Formula 1. Someone said you can only do Formula 1 stuff. So you have to delete all the videos you've done so far.
That's a bit limiting, isn't it?
Hey Sammy, very brave travelling with Colin and Tazer.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a laughy face and a thumbs up. Outward Butler says, hi all, how are you doing, Butler? Having a good evening? Lovely Ribena, sorry beer. Have you got any ideas for like channel names for Sam?
No, I ain't got a clue.
I see. I like the exploration formula. I think that's quite cool because it fits with your Twitch side, but it's also not America's like exploring with Sammy, or and it obviously fits.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? So, don't know. Yeah, if you've got any ideas, please put them in the comments because we're obviously looking for suggestions. That'd be brilliant.
What about the annoying explorer?
High,
That'd be funny.
the high-pitched explorer.
Have you ever seen you heard his story the other
The
day?
screaming explorer.
What did he do the other day when we pulled up at that freaking racetrack?
Oh yeah. To be fair, we went to Le Mans, and I've never. It was like Colin was in a sweet shop. I've never seen like such a high-pitched voice out of him at all. He was just like hilarious. Sorry, was that your suggestions? Name, shoe, and run. Was that your suggestion? You already answered my question. Now they're cramping your style. There you go. It's yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I am so tired. I've still got to transfer all my footage from today as well. I've got. Problem is, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot that I had to bring a like a what are they called? Travel adapter for your plugs and stuff. So I come out without one at all. Like I planned everything and completely forgot to get a travel adapter. So I was trying to find a travel adapter. I've only got the one, and I'm trying to like.
It wasn't in here.
It's what you want about the banging sound. Yeah, I think it's just the boiler.
That's not a boiler.
Well, when I was outside, I could hear the boiler. It's either that or it's the ghosts.
Could be.
But I heard that the ghosts specifically haunt that bedroom. I'm sleeping down here tonight.
Yeah, they've always been spotted behind you already, so.
Yeah, they took a swing for me and missed.
That's okay.
Melly says Le Mans. Wow. Yeah, it was cool. We've been to some really cool places actually. We were like really close to Paris. We didn't quite get there, did we? But I was hoping to see the Eiffel Tower, but we were about 9 kilometres away, so pretty close, but just not close enough to see that. But yeah, Belgium today. Honestly, I was quite blown away by what Belgium's like, because I kind of assumed. I don't know what I assumed it was going to be quite similar to what France was like, and it is sort of. But the bit we're in right now is very mountainous, and there's a town quite near us, which is absolutely gorgeous. There's some really nice scenery and stuff, and obviously France is amazing as well, but it's just very flat. Lots of fields, lots of farmland, lots of abandoned buildings as well. Like we've had obviously loads of places that we've planned to go to, but as we've been driving around, we've just been pinning places left and right because we found so many other places. I genuinely think I could come here for a week with no pins at all and just go and find places, because it's that open and obvious when they're abandoned. It's like the place we went to today. We planned to go to the place next door to it, but the place next door to the place we were planning to go to was also abandoned, and it was just a massive chateau, which if you follow me on Instagram there will be a picture on there of that, so you can sort of see the chateau itself, and it's incredible, really incredible. And then next to the chateau there was another building abandoned, and then 2 minutes down the road there was 2 other buildings abandoned. It's just crazy how many there are. It's just ridiculous. Are you still live or am I glitching? I am still live. Hopefully my internet's holding up. I'm using the Wi-Fi in here at the moment. It's not fantastic because of my previously mentioned issues with my SIM card. It's not working properly. Mr. Reese says cool. Louise Whoop says hey up. How's it going? He is live. Shark Westwood. Yes, I am still live. On my phone, froze being weird. Just try and refresh the page. Sometimes it has a bit of a brain fart. So just try and refresh the page. Louis says, yeah, you're fine, Nathan. Good. One of my favourite cities, Paris. Yeah, I mean, yes, we were kind of officially in Paris because we're within the city boundary, but I still don't class that as actually going to Paris. Yeah, so we were pretty close. I'll tell you another place that was really nice was Seine, is that how you pronounce it? I think it was Sens, but I think it was Seine. And that is gorgeous. Did you just fart on my live stream? Disgraceful. So if you ever wanted proof that the Bearded Explorer is also a human, he is not a machine or something like that, he has just farted on my live stream. But yeah, so we went to Seine and that was absolutely beautiful, and hopefully you guys saw the pictures on... Laughing already. I just saw the pictures of that on the Instagram, because the church there was just amazing, and the bridges, and it was gorgeous. What was I saying? Sorry, Nathan. Think it was my phone. Kept saying the same thing over and over. That's just me. I just sound like that all the time. How's Belgium? Where's Belgium? How's Belgium? You had any chocolate? No, not chocolate. Yeah, I'm.
Right, I've got some upstairs.
Have you?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
go for it.
Oh, I'm gonna try some chocolate on stream then. We did have with chicken, which is not very Belgian, is it? But we could have had chicken and waffles. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Chicken Belgian waffles. But yeah, we had that, and I did have a coffee mousse thing, which was amazing, by the way, really, really strong. And obviously we've got the Belgian frambush today. Can't say that without laughing. We're drinking frams. Sorry, no, I won't say that. So yeah, but I was thinking about either getting a Belgian bun tomorrow. Bun. Calm down. Belgian bun or some waffles. The other plan I had as well, because we might be going through Brussels tomorrow, and I had the idea of getting some Brussels sprouts from Brussels, which is stupid, I know, but I thought it would be hilarious, especially for a big Taze video. So, Colin with some laughy faces. Oh, excuse me, I went too far. Super Jess, your road trip. I hope you have a great time. Thank you. Yeah, well, I've wanted to do trips like this for a long, long time, but it has just been a case of money and time and stuff. And obviously with COVID, for the last 2 years, it's been ridiculous trying to do anything really. Melly's got a sick face. He's like, Charlotte West is laughing. Next time I watch video, what? Next time I watch his video and it random cuts, I know he farted. Probably true. Probably. Any more treats that we don't have in the UK? That? Oh yes, actually. They're in the car. Damn it. So I bought some.
Got me chocolate.
Thank you. Damn it. I bought some crisps, but they were chocolate and peanut flavour crisps. I posted about them on the Instagram as well, and they're amazing. It's like little Reese's cups in crisp form. They are really, really good. You guys will try them as well, and they were pretty nice. We had some fish sticks, which they were okay. They were alright. They were stunk the car out, but then no more than Colin's farts did. So we're all good with that. We haven't tried anything anyone else tried anything unusual? I can't remember now. We've had so much food over the last few days. I mean, the cheese obviously in France is amazing. Although actually, I did have some cheese for breakfast at one of the places we went to. It tasted like feet. It was disgusting. So yeah, but not loads. The Big Bluebell, yes. I'm going to be buying a few more of those on my way back because there's a place just over the border, which is like a giant store that has all this sort of stuff. So I'm going to buy some more of those because the kids say they want some of those. So yeah, again, some more of those. Little Phil. Yuck. Hate peanut butter. Snails I've already tried before. Not in France. I had snails years ago in Harrods in London. And they were really good. The thing I'm on the lookout for now, which I've been every time I come to France, I'm always on the lookout for it, but I can never find it anywhere, is frog's legs. I've always wanted to try frog's legs, and if anyone wants to send me, because I think you can get them tinned as well, so if anyone wants to send me some frog's legs, go ahead. But I've always wanted to try frog's legs, but I can't ever find them anywhere. I'm starting to think they're a bit of a myth. Like, everyone goes, oh yeah, frog's legs and snails, and I'm starting to think maybe they don't exist. Who tinned frog's legs? Yeah, I've never seen them in person. Obviously, you hear about them. I've never actually seen them in person to buy anywhere, whether it's in a restaurant. But I'm sure I've seen a YouTuber try them in a tin before. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what I've seen. Sounds great. No, sick. Yeah, no, I'm quite open when it comes to trying new foods. I've always been of the mindset that I'll try anything once within reason. But yeah, so frog's legs, I would love to try them. Phil said, mate had snails in Mallorca chasing a girl, and long story short, it backfired. I won't try them. Did he have an accident? Yeah, snail related. They went in slimy and they came. I'll stop. This is why I shouldn't drink, because I just get rude and crass.
You're not drunk on that.
I'm not drunk, but like my mouth gets a bit loose. Put it that way. So I assume you didn't get the editing done in time, which is why you're live. Well, if you joined a bit late, I basically said I've been trying to edit, and the software I'm using isn't Premiere Pro, which is what I usually use, but also where we've been so busy anyway, I haven't had a chance to do much. But in the back of the car, it's quite bumpy. So I've been trying to like press buttons and I keep pressing the wrong ones, so it's been quite difficult. So no, I haven't got it done, unfortunately. Nathan, I'm eating. Sorry. I really love cotto chocolate. Is that? Am I thinking? What's the ice cream called? Cart. Is that the same stuff? Like cart. It says cottage door. I don't know the same stuff or not. With hazelnuts in, buy tons of that when I'm there. I can't say I've seen that, to be honest. No, she basically said she wouldn't kiss him because he had them. So, hang on a minute. You said that he had the snails to chase a girl. So did she say he had to eat snails and then said she wouldn't kiss him because he had snails? Because that's what it sounds like. It's like, why would you have them to chase a girl if she must have wanted him to do that? Different, I think. Okay, so the ice cream's not the same. Yeah, I mean, there's loads. What am I drinking? I'm drinking. That's it, aren't I?
Bush.
I'm drinking Ram Bush, which is, if you can. Where's the camera? There it is. So there's a Belgian beer. It says on the bottom, premium Belgian beer. So yeah, we thought we'd get some Belgian beer while we're here. It's one of those things. It's like if I went to Germany, I'd want to try sausages because it's like German sausages are supposed to be amazing, and obviously when I go to France, it's cheese, that kind of stuff. So I like that sort of stuff. If I went to Switzerland, it'd be cheese and chocolate. What other like stereotypes are there? That you've been to more countries than I have. So what countries have you gone to and tried weird things like or delicacies?
I had when I went to Devon, I had pigeon breast.
Devon.
Yeah.
That's
That's probably the weirdest one I've ever had.
That's the weird. I've had pigeon. Pigeon's not that strange. Yeah,
I've had some strange stuff in Thailand, but I couldn't tell you what it was.
Oh right, okay. It was that strange. You couldn't
Yeah.
remember. You haven't had like because is it Top Gear? They have like snake's blood or something like that, or
Oh yeah, no.
no? Oh, see, I'd give that a go. It sounds bad, but I feel like that's what life's about, is experiencing these things you've never tried before. So, yeah, could you stop flashing your bush? No. Yeah, exactly. That stitched him right up. Yeah. So that's unfair. That is. It's like a cup of tea for England. See, I would say like England's stereotypical food is like a scone, isn't it? That sort of thing. Or an English breakfast. It's a scone.
Definitely a scone.
Is it a scone or is it a scone?
They're both spelled the same.
I can put votes on this, can't I? Hang on a minute. We could put a vote up, I think. Can I do votes?
What are you
Live
saying?
chat, super
Scone or
chat, no.
scone?
Oh, I can't do one here. I think on the computer I could have done a vote thing. Actually, Louise, you're a mod. Can you sort of vote for scone or scone? Although, having said that, it's going to be spelled the same. Which is it, scone or scone? I don't know.
Just type in Tazer or Sammy. I'm saying.
All right, yeah, that's a good idea. So if you think it's scone, write Tazer, and if you think it's scone, write Sammy. Of course, there'll be way more Tasers because that's what it is. Fryer carvery. Someone said, "Don't start this." It's both in England.
Would you rather see his bush or talk about scones?
It's not my bush. It's Fram's bush. All this talk about food is making me hungry. Doesn't give me the option, unfortunately. It's gone. You pronounce it how you want. Well, we've got Tazer. We've got 2 Tasers and 1 Sammy so far. Come on, if you think it's scone, Tazer. If you think it's scone, then Sammy. And if you vote, you can't vote again. Gonna get the channel banned in a minute. What? Oh, what, for saying bush all the time? Yeah, probably. To be fair though, I could think of worse reasons to get your channel banned. I feel like that'd be quite a funny thing to say. How did you get your channel banned? Because I was talking about Fram's bush. Right, I've got to go. Peace out, peeps. Have fun. Bye, Mystery. Have a good evening. Is it jam first? Oh, don't start that. Is it jam first or cream?
I would go cream then jam.
I don't care. Honestly, it goes in the same hole. I don't give a damn. I really don't care. Poor Fram and her bush. Yes, that's right. So cream. Mary said it is Sammy and Tazer, as both are right. So that's 3 for me and 2 for you. Yes, we're counting it like that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's like tomato, isn't it? Really, it's like just different ways of saying stuff. It's like here, saying bonjour. Did you know bonjour actually means good morning and not hello? So while I've been here, I've been doing some sort of French stuff, trying to learn a few phrases and stuff on my phone. And on there, it said to me, "What's the French word for hello?" And I clicked bonjour because that's what I was always told at school, and it's wrong. It's too. So I was like, "Oh, so what does bonjour mean?" And apparently it means good morning. And there's bonne nuit, which is good night, and there's something else which is like bon alves midi, which is something like good afternoon. But yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, still goes down the same hole. We'll be on the different name for round bread next. Round bread. Oh, okay. You're talking about baps and rolls. Baps and rolls. It's a roll. Obviously, it's a roll. Start it now. Start it now. A batch. A batch. Who calls it a batch?
Some people do. I feel like that would be if there's like multiple together.
Yeah, you could do like a batch of rolls, surely, or a batch of baps, but not a batch of batch. I've done a batch of batches. Cobs? Oh no! What? Who calls them cobs? Surely isn't cob that thing where you've got like a big loaf, but it's like that one looks like a turd. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? The ones that like they're not loaf shaped, but they're like round and they've got like another ring on top and another ring on top of that. I'm sure that's what a cob is. Oh no, we've started it now. It's a Coventry thing. Birmingham call it cobs. Baps, rolls, tea cakes are cakes with raisins and stuff in them. They're not. That's not it. Bread cakes. Bread cakes. Some call it a bun. I suppose that's true. I'm from Notts and it's cobs here. Oh no, we've got so many different terms. Stovies I want to try. What was a stovey? Stovey?
I have heard that.
Stovey. I don't know what that is. It means good day, Tazer. What means good day? What, bonjour? I'm starting to think it's just like one of those generic terms that like people have adapted to mean whatever. Stovey's great. Newcastle thing, but potato cakes. I think I've tried those. I don't think I like them, to be honest. Bit funny with potato. Right, we're coming up on the 40-minute mark, so I'm gonna call it off at 40 minutes because I need to get some stuff charged, and I'm not doing anything right now. So, if you guys have got any more questions, or for me or any other guys, please feel free to ask them now. If you want to know about future stuff, like the future explores we've got coming up, or the videos we've done already so far, please ask away, or anything else you can think of. Sorry, should have thought that message through. Yeah, you started a mass argument. So we've got 3 votes for Taser on the scone thing. Does that mean that you've now got to call it scone? Because I'm obviously right.
I mean, they would vote for you anyway.
Oh, okay, they don't vote for me, what, just because they know me?
Yeah.
They seem to like you quite a lot, though. Unidentified woman.
Of course they do.
Just munching me noodles while watching.
Noodles?
Yeah.
What kind of noodles?
What kind of noodles are you eating? Got us all chatting though. Favourite one so far, that's true. My favourite one. I don't know. What are your guys' favourite ones we've done so far? I think the ones that would have been your favourite, we didn't get into be, so.
Well, that first big barn we did was good.
Yeah, that was
but
good.
Have you noticed how everyone he doesn't get in? He's like, oh, that was my favourite. Well, I really wanted it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like, okay, but you said that about the one we couldn't get in
Yeah.
yesterday, so.
I think my favourite so far was the sanatorium. The
Definitely,
sanatorium was
100%.
fantastic.
That was cool. I will say.
It's funny because it's probably the least interesting in terms of walking around because it's just wrecked, but it's so massive, and the history that goes with it. It's going to be a very good video. I can't wait to put that one out actually. Yeah, yeah. Well, we lost each. Yeah. We lost each other several times, and literally with the other ends of this thing. But obviously, we try not to be obvious that we're there, so we're not going to start shouting, going, "I'm over here," because there's like people around, and they're going to be like, "Well, who's those people in the abandoned building that they shouldn't be in?" So we were whistling, and I was just whistling as loud as I could, hoping that you guys would hear it, and then whistle back. And eventually I started getting this like whistle back, so I'm like following it. And I whistle a bit more, and then you whistle, and I follow back. It was brilliant. It was like echolocation, trying to find out where each other was, because the place was just so massive. We got lost. And there was loads of underground sections as well, loads of tunnels everywhere. We even missed bits. There was bits that we didn't look at because the place was so massive. We just didn't. From the air, you could see like how big it was, but when you got down on the ground, it was really hard to sort of orientate where you were. And where other things were, so there was bits we just naturally missed. Hang on, I've gone far too. I've got loads of comments coming through. One sec. Bonne nuit, back to work. Bonne nuit to you as well. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you. Good night, Melanie. Chicken noodles with a bit of butter and mushrooms. I do that.
Nice.
I do that as well. I thought I was the only one that put butter in noodles, but I do that as well. Probably not good for me, but you know, it tastes good. Bet you had a few busts. Not that many. I mean, we've actually got in most of the places. Even if it wasn't, we didn't get into the bit we wanted to get into. Most of the places we've got in. But there was a couple that we got in, and then there was a big bit that we wanted to do that was inside a building, and we couldn't get in. But you'll see that in the videos coming up anyway. But with those ones, there's been lots of other things around that have made the video okay. Today was one of them, so there was a chateau and the other building next to it, but the actual bit we were trying to get into, we couldn't get into. And vice versa, there's a few videos like that. There's one that we couldn't get into the main building, but there was loads outside too, so there was still stuff to look at. So not too many busts as far as you might think, like just we couldn't get in at all. It's weird actually, because over here it's quite open. There's a lot of stuff that is just, I mean, we've gone through many buildings, and they've literally just had a door swinging open, easy peasy, literally like gates and then a door, like you just walk straight in. It's easy.
I'm sure they do that for ventilation or something, to stop them sweating themselves.
Maybe, yeah. I don't.
Weird that they're all open.
It is odd, but because obviously for us, everything is just sealed, isn't it, in the UK? So
There's too many for them to go around the board up.
I think it is the fact that it's just because the country, France, is a massive country, isn't it? So it's like the scale of going around every single building that's abandoned and trying to seal them up. It's just ridiculous, I think. Was it a Ferrari you went to look for? Ferrari? Did we go look for a Ferrari?
There was a Ferrari at one of them, but
Okay.
again, it's somewhere that we didn't really want to go to, wasn't it?
Yes.
The big.
Oh yeah. That was that one.
No names mentioned, but that one.
Yeah. I won't mention it, but
There is a Ferrari there.
yeah, it was a place basically that had. Well, when we got there was a sign for security and also guard dogs, and the place is like really hard to get to. There's like maybe 3 windows you can access at the very most. That's assuming you can get to the building without getting attacked by a guard dog or a security guard. And if when you get there, they're even open. And how difficult is it to seal like 3 windows? So we were like, nah, we'll just move on to the next one. It's probably not going to work. Do you ever get bored with just doing what you're doing or just love exploring? So for me, I've said this about this many times, I love the exploring as a subject of what I film. There are times, like cars, because Colin loves his cars, I'm not so fussed. So I'll happily do car videos, but sometimes I'm a bit like, oh, Colin, another one? Really? So there was one, for example, in this trip that I was like, no, I'm going to sit in the car. Because I was like, I'm not interested. So yeah, sometimes you get burnt out as well if you do the same places over and over. I went through a period actually where we did like so many different hoarders houses that I was like, oh, I really hope it's not a hoarder's house next. because you do get burnout, you get a bit bored of it. So sometimes, but for me, it's the actual art of filming stuff that I really, really enjoy, and putting it together in a video afterwards. Charlotte, if you ever get bored, that skips down. Charlotte, if you ever get bored of doing what he's doing, you wouldn't be doing it. But that's true. Yeah, it's true. But with anything you love, no matter how much it is, I mean, it's like editing, for example. I work as a video editor, so sometimes I do get a bit bored of editing. But I have periods like that, and I do something else for a bit, and then I'll come back and I'll be able to pick it up again. It's just, if you love doing it, yes, there are still burnout periods, but you'll push through them if you really like doing it. Believe in Urbex Explores. Hey, howdy, how's it going? Yeah, dogs and security note. You both have had the experience before. Yes, we have. God, that was that. I'm not going to say the name, but that manager we went to, and there was when we had tasers on us.
That wasn't the funniest one about that.
Well, what was the one funniest one you had?
So this was before I even started a YouTube channel. Probably about 10 years ago, I went to an asylum. Me and my friend, we got in there and was walking around.
Did you want to? I don't think I need from that. Did you want to?
And I said to him, I can hear a dog. I can hear like a chain. And he looked at me and said, "Shut up! You know, there's not a dog here." And I said, "No, listen." And we listened for a bit. And sure enough, an Alsatian walked around the corner from where we was sitting, and it come right up to me, and it sat next to me. I just sat there and froze. I didn't know what to do. And I looked at this dog, and it looked at me, and it was like, I shit myself basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, the guy come around the corner, and he shouted, "Max, sit down!" And the dog literally laid down next to me, and he come up to us and went, "What are you two doing in here?" I said, "Oh, we're just coming around to have a little rain." He said, "Oh, you know you shouldn't be in here." I said, Yeah, we know that." He said, "Okay. Tell you what, if you show me how you got in, I'll let you go."
Yeah.
So we literally walked back up to the hole in the fence where we came in, and he said, "Right, you can go now." And we walked back to his van, and he took us out, put the dog in the van, and the dog went absolutely mental. Like, the dog was fine the whole time it was there.
Yeah.
As soon as you put him in the van was bouncing, where the dog was barking, and it was like, "Rah, rah, rah." And he goes, "He always does that when I put him back in the van." It was just like,
He was looking forward to munching with some explorers. I reckon, yeah. That sounds like when we got caught. It was a college actually, and I was luckily we'd heard the dog barking. I wasn't near it, but it was Simon. Remember Simon? You met Simon before?
Yeah.
It was him and his girlfriend at the time, and it was their first explore with me, and we got caught by police, and they put the police dog through the window. They literally just picked it up, put it through the window to get to us basically, and he didn't get to me, but I heard the barking, and I've got they showed me their footage, and basically the dog just comes right up to them, doesn't attack them, but literally scared the shit out of them because they had no idea that it was there, and that was probably the worst one. And obviously there was the time that we had the dog and the tasers and stuff at that manor as well. So yeah, it's happened a few times, and it's not an enjoyable experience. Right. What have we got? So, I was wondering. I love houses more than cars. Yeah, I'm assuming most people on this channel probably do prefer houses to cars, purely because that's the kind of content I put out. Obviously, I put out cars because I go with Colin, but every time I do the car videos, I'm always like, if you want to know the details about these, go check out Colin's channel, because I haven't got a clue. I don't know anything about him. So, just seeing the thumbnail for this video, nice. Yeah, that's one of the places we did over the week. So yeah, you'll see the video for that. I think that was that the first explore we did? No, it wasn't. Was it? The chateau was the first one. So that's the second.
Where we got wet feet.
That's it. Yeah, that'll be the second video that you see.
I still can't believe that.
What? Getting wet feet.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, we bumped into some other explorers actually. First day we were here, didn't we?
Yeah, one of them was from America, wasn't she?
Yeah, I don't know who they were. If you ever see any of you, shout out to you. But yeah, we bumped into them at the first location we went to. And we were just like, oh, that's really random. You don't barely ever bump into them. You go abroad and then you bump into them straight away. Yeah, can't hear them well. Yeah, that's when you go for there. Ain't it meant to be them barking on patrol? Yeah, usually, yeah. Colin's defo a petrol head, yes. He absolutely is.
Certainly, yeah.
Right, anyway, I'm going to head off, guys, because I need to transfer loads of footage and charge things up. So,
and I need to have a bath.
Yes.
I'm going to have a bath.
He does, he stinks.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
To relax my muscles.
Muscles. Right, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you're looking forward to the videos coming soon. Please go check out Corin, and when Sammy gets the channel, we'll go and check her out as well. I'll be linking it on all the videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.